Welcome to another episode of Air Guns and Pesting Channel. What I have in front of you is the BSA Ultra SE multi-shot chambered in 2.2. I did a review on this gun 2 years ago, but we're going back and taking another look at this particular gun because at that time I had the tactical stock on it, which I ordered right through Gammo. And I really like this tactical stock. As you can see, I did a review on Scorpion, BSA Scorpion SE that's got the exact identical same stock. And that was the reason why I ordered this particular stock for my Ultra. But I wanted to show you this gun the way I purchased it back in, I want to say it was 2016 from Pyramid Air. Well, Pyramid Air is no longer selling the BSA line, with the exception of a few accessories like magazines. I don't know what else you can get. I know you can get magazines from Pyramid. I'm not quite sure what other BSA products you can get, but I do know the magazines from a Gamma Urban and a BSA are identical because, well, Gamma does own BSA. The magazines are identical. The only thing that's not identical is the fill probe. I've tried to use this fill probe in a Gamma Urban and vice versa, and it doesn't work. This gun is made in Birmingham, England. It is Huma regulated. I added a regulator, set the regulator to a 90 bar. There are some aftermarket goodies I added to this particular air gun. As you can see, it is the bolt, trigger guard, and cylinder end cap are all made out of brass. And of course, you know, if they're all shined up, it really makes this gun stand right out. I like this particular platform because it is very compact. It does have a 12-inch barrel, and of course it's a hammer forged barrel made in-house, cold hammer forged process. And I did add a Huma shroud to it just recently. This is the reason why I decided to do another video on this particular gun. And I changed scopes to a Discovery 312 by 44 first focal plane. So I want to check the gun zero because I want to take this particular rifle out on a farming permission. This gun is shooting at around 13 FPE, which is more than enough to take out pigeons, starlings, and sparrows. The stock is a Manila made walnut stock. As you can see, it's very nice. There are a few nicks obviously from having it over the years. Look at the stippling on the pistol grip and on the forearms, very nice. Manila makes some very nice wood stocks. Of course, it's ambidextrous, which I like, as you all know, left is right, right is wrong. A nice rubber butt pad. You got the safety on the left side, and by the way, the bolt can be changed from left to right or vice versa, which makes this platform universal. Just like that. Safe, fire. That's where you insert the magazine from left to right. You got a magazine lock. After you insert the magazine, you lock it in place. The Gamma Urban is just simply, they use a magnet and it catches and stays in place, which I wish BSA would incorporate that in their air rifles, but they didn't. So let me go ahead. I gotta grab my other phone here. Right back. Okay, here's some more close-ups. BSA logo. I absolutely just love BSA products. We give you a fill probe. You gotta buy that female adapter to screw on. We give you one magazine. Like I said, this is a Gamma Urban magazine. It still works just fine. This right here is a single shot tray that I purchased from Rowan Engineering when I bought the bling parts for this gun. I don't even know if Rowan Engineering sells these bling parts. They might. I haven't looked in a long time, but there it is. But this one here is a TKO moderator that I had on there, and I decided to go with a fully shrouded barrel. And I think the TKO, don't get me wrong, does an excellent job of quiet the bark, because when you get the gun, it does not have a moderator in it. They give you a muzzle brake that screws on the end of the barrel, and it's not backyard friendly, so you got to put a moderator on there. But like I said, I put a Huma shroud on my Scorpion, which really quiet the bark on that gun. And I did buy one for this BSA Ultra SE, and it does a fantastic job of quieting the bark. I think it looks a lot better now. The overall length is 32 inches. If I add the Huma shroud, it brings it out to 39 inches. If I add the TKO moderator, it brings it out to 36 inches. Yeah, 36 inches. The overall length with the gun. 39 the way it sits right now with the Huma, and without it, it's 32 inches. That's with the muzzle brake. I don't have it here. I got it put up. It does have dovetail mount. Okay. The magazines are 10-shot rotary magazines. Very easy to load these magazines. Just keep rotating, and you got numbers on the side, and the little white window right here tells you when you're out. So that is a nice feature. Just keep rotating. It's spring loaded. But there is no anti-double feed, so you can double feed the gun if you're not careful. You really got to pull the bolt back. To adjust the hammer spring, you have to take this cover off right here. But in order to get to that cover, you got to remove the stock. Remove the action from the stock. That's the only bad thing about it. But it is what it is. Now, there's the bottom. Trigger is metal. 2-stage adjustable. We're going to test that. And I'll give you a weight with the scope. The full weight of the gun is, oh geez, close it out. Let's see here. Hang on a second. Okay. 5 pounds, 5.90. 5 pounds, 9 ounces. That's what the gun weighs in. They do make this in 3 calibers: 177, 22, and 25. I have a 177 barrel and the probe. I got all 3: the stock, a 177 barrel, and the probe. And when I ordered this probably 3 years ago, so the gun was converted over to 177, but when I purchased the gun, originally it was a 2.2, and now I'm back to 2.2 again. I'm going to shoot the 22 caliber pellet that the gun originally came. It's supposed to be shooting, according to BSA, around 570, but you know, FPS, but I don't know what pellet they're using. I tuned the gun, if I remember correctly. I'm not going to say, I'll just wait and give you the actual numbers where you can actually hear it. But it does come with a 2-year limited warranty. Now, I do know that Airguns of Arizona was carrying these, but now they're not. And my understanding from the person I talked to 2-3 weeks ago, said that they're not going to stop carrying BSA, or they're just not going to stock BSA on their shelves anymore. So they had to get rid of the current inventory, and they can order one for you if you really want one, but they're not carrying it on the shelves anymore. And that's really a sad thing. And the reason why they told me is because the BSA is old technology, and in my opinion, I don't think so. The gun still does what it's supposed to do. It's very compact, very light in this configuration. But like I said, I went ahead and put the wood stock back on as opposed to the tactical stock, which, you know, I have options. I can switch back and forth, which is what I like. You know, but this is how I purchased it. It's a beautiful gun. It's an accurate gun. I mean, I have, you know, the FPE, like say my Crown or my Impact or my Cricket Tactical or any of my other guns, you know, but I don't need that kind of FPE for, you know, pesting at the farm. 177 and 2.2 will do me just fine. If it's around 13 or 14 foot-pounds, that's even better. Won't penetrate the farmer's roof or siding. Everybody's happy all the way around. And this is the gun that I really enjoy shooting. So, what else is... I guess that's about it for this particular gun. We all know it's a PCP, bolt action. So let's go ahead and do the actual weight trigger test and chronia numbers. Here's the gun weight, 8 pounds, 46 ounces with scope. Okay, here is the trigger pull test. First stage, 6.8 ounces. Again. First stage, 6.3 ounces. Good enough. For me anyways. Okay, my Ultra is all set up with the Tacticam, record the shots, and the Pro Chronia to record feet per second. We're shooting Crosswind Domes, 14.3. Okay, folks, 10 shots. So your cant is good. 30-yard backstop. Checking my scope. 0. Across the Chronia. We get to hear the numbers. 600. Low. Cant is good. there's the target right there. That was a 1-inch target, so everything looks like it's inside of an inch on that target. Half-inch, maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna measure it. It's good enough for me because I'm shooting sparrows